Hardware Alaska here. I'm on what I call the long line. It hasn't been producing for me. This was a new line for me. I probably could have did better if I had like a sled or dog team or whatever to get back further into the mountains. So I'm going to pull everything out of this area, getting close to the end of the season. I just wanted to show you what I came across on one of my first snares. As you can see, coyote came in, actually stuck his head into the snare, pulled out, and then headed off. So we were close on this one. I don't know if the snare was frozen or as soon as he felt it, he just backed up. We'll see what we got down the line though. I'm gonna pull this, start pulling all my traps out. I'm still gonna have traps out, but just not in this area. Okay, let's move on down the line. So here's the trail that leads back to where my trap line begins. As you can see, coyote running down the trail. You can tell which way he is going by the angle that goes in the snow and how a toe sort of kicks coming out, and then goes in lightly and the angle. So he's traveling this way. Hopefully he's making it to my trailhead where my trap line begins. We'll see. Continue moving. Okay, so I'm at the beginning of my trailhead. And you can see the coyote does turn and head up right on my line. So I do have a couple snares a little ways in here. Let's cross our fingers, head on in. See if we got some fur in the steel. So shortly after the coyote turned onto the trailhead, he kicked off, went down, went up the big cliff side where my trail heads up that way. So he outsmarted us this time. Let's move on down the trail and hopefully got lucky down there. The snow is about 6 to 15 inches depending on where you're walking. It was a little snowy down here, or windy, so the snow got blown around. I'm seeing a lot of moose tracks everywhere I look, so they're up and moving around. It's getting towards early spring, so they start moving around a lot. Okay, let's move on down the trail. So the snow I'm walking is about average 10 inches. It gets about 15 inches in most places. Not getting any fur, but I can't be angry. Look where I am. So pretty out here. You know, you can't get angry when you're in a place like this. It's all just a lottery anyway, you know. You put your chips down. Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. So I'm just gonna move on. I do keep seeing coyote tracks. These are moose tracks right here. So just gonna keep on moving down the line and pulling these traps. I'm hoping I have marten at my other traps. That's why I got one last weekend, I think it was. I haven't actually checked this line in about 2 weeks. So a lot of it's under all this snow. The snares are mostly down. Just wasn't able to get out here, so I'm just gonna keep on moving and enjoy this beautiful scene I have here. Look at this. Amazing. Okay, on down the line. So I just got done checking all their traps. Nothing in them. Been a hard year for me, but you know, I learned a lot. So I think next weekend, I think I'm just pulling everything. I'll probably head back out during spring beaver. I think I'm going to start focusing on gold mining, get out there early. The rivers are still frozen, but
I can manage to do that. So with the price of the gold this year, I think I'm just gonna get an early start on that, and hope you guys would join me on gold mining adventures next. I thank everybody for watching, and give a thumbs up if you liked it. Thank you very much, everybody.